Excuse me?
And maybe that's why she began taking drugs.
How long have you seen it? How'd you know? Body language.
Ah!
Jeez Louise.
Cool! You're a good agent.
Fellas, don't drink that coffee. You'd never guess. There was a fish in the percolator. Sorry.
I just thought you ought to know what your sentimental goodwill shenanigans cost us yesterday. You do know what shenanigans are, don't you?
Can you stop with the racist stuff?
$87,000 in change. You really think that would make Brother Andrew happy?
She took the right decision. It was a nice thing to do. With Leland. She's working with Leland, Catherine. Wait, I thought that vibration was coming from one of my neighbors. It's coming from the episode itself?
What is shenanigans?
You have the right to not know. And her asking you the question like that was a little racist. Okay, the vibration is into
It's been over an hour.
the episode. You're sleeping together. You're not just walking together. You're sleeping together.
This hour will soon seem like a day.
I know it's not Leland.
Sing it to somebody else. I'm no pea-brain chink of it.
You're cheating on Pete.
Sorry.
You're all cheating each other.
I've gotten used to our conducting business at pleasure.
Sweetheart, it's all the same to me.
Don't sweetheart me, you old dog. I'm no schoolgirl either.
She's a clever
What's the
woman.
next step? Do we escalate?
We may not have to do anything. A few more local tragedies. And Josie might just run the old mill into the ground all by herself.
I don't want to wait any longer. Besides, my not-hit husband may peek in the ledger and sniff out the creative arithmetic.
Maybe it's time to start a little fire.
You're talking about business or pleasure? I don't know what I'm going to do. I miss him so much. You miss him? Yes. I miss her so much. I miss her so much. I miss her so much.
You're sincere, my dear, but you're hiding something. I don't know what, but I have that feeling, vibe.
Laura! Oh, Laura, my baby! Oh, Laura, my baby!
Woo! Already these screams. And I said it, she was afraid of something else. Like she knew that it was not her daughter, walking, and still she was afraid. She was afraid about something else, someone else. I said it!
What did she do at the department store?
Ronette's parents?
She was a sales girl at perfume counter.
She used to joke. It was the sweetest smelling job she ever had.
Le mulet! You know this hair? Oh, it's a beautiful one. Mullet? In English? I don't know. The morgue? Didn't we see that guy, coming out of the elevator when they met the psychiatrist? This emotion that maybe it was the same guy. I don't remember.
Julie tells me that you were in with the Norwegians. Is that true?
Yes.
You wouldn't have done or said anything. precipitated their evacuation.
Maybe.
Soon.
I did go in there to check out that ridiculous smorgasbord. While I was in there, I happened to mention that I was sad. About my dear close friend Laura being brutally murdered.
You're a liar and you're sneaky.
Do you realize the kind of money that your little performance just cost this family?
Why are you playing so much with
Laura
everyone?
died 2 days ago. I lost you years ago.
What happened years ago? But were you that close to Laura?
Man, I still can't get the taste of that fish with coffee out of my mouth. And Shelly Johnson was in jail. Husband's a trucker.
Leo is her husband?
Long lady. Right. Hi. Can I ask you about her mom? Many have.
Okay.
Ms. Jennings, is it true that Laura Palmer used to help you with the Meals on Wheels program, delivering hot dinners to elderly shut-ins?
Yeah, Laura helped organize it.
She was everywhere, that Laura.
Would you please?
That's why she's connected to all of you, all of the ones that we met.
For your information, I heard you speaking about Laura Palmer.
Okay,
Yes.
My log saw something that night.
okay.
What did it see?
Ask
Ask
him.
it. I thought so.
Leo, your husband? He was hiding something into that bowl?
Hi, Leo.
To be violent with her.
Not just a hi.
Where's my shirt?
What's your
Where is your humanity? Where is your love for your wife?
I'm gonna teach you a lesson now, Shelly, about taking care of my property. That means making sure things aren't lost or damaged. It's not hurt you.
It's clearly not the first time. He's used to it, she's used to it. Oh, I hope that this show is gonna punish you at some point, Leo.
Fruit punch, that'd be good, thank you.
Okay. Why don't you fellas sit down at the table and I'll go check on the roast.
They are nice parents, you know, they invited him to dinner. They are giving him a chance, they are welcoming him.
That bastard.
Aha!
First your girlfriend and mine.
She's not your girlfriend anymore, I think, at this point.
Too bad we can only kill once.
Ah, and Laura, she said that Bobby said
What's up, Doc? I'm making you another one of these tapes. Which
that Bobby killed someone.
I mailed you in one of the envelopes you gave me.
The psychiatrist.
Actually, I'm being kind of a weird little
She was making you tapes?
cut. James is sweet. But he's so dumb. I should have met you a long time ago, Dr. Jacoby. Because right now I can take just so much. I'm sweet. Remember me telling you about that mystery man?
Well, what? You found it? Are you the killer? Are you crying because of the necklace she left someone else? Or are you crying because of what she's telling you? Oh, this episode brought even more questions and mysteries, and in fact even more connections between characters. Not only between them, but also Laura being connected to each one of them. I'm so glad because I had almost all of the names. I was right about James. I didn't remember Shelly and Leo. I didn't suspect at all that they were married. And the other thing that I had wrong, it was Norma and Donna. I was confused about their names. I was naming one as the other one. I'm sorry for that, maybe it was confusing for you during the intro and during the beginning of the episode, the react part, I'm sorry for that. But for the rest I had all of the names, and maybe you don't know me before, like you never watched any of my reaction videos, but it can be really an issue with me, names. Like normally it's taking me 4 episodes to have all of the names, and clearly right there we have a lot of them. So I'm really proud of myself with the fact that I managed to have all of these names. Almost. Now I have them all. I'm pretty sure that I have them all, like for the next episode that I'm gonna watch after lunch. I think that I'm gonna have them all. The only character that we had in addition of all of the rest that we had before, it was a log lady, no? So it's not really a name, log lady. And maybe she has informations, and as long as you're not playing the game by talking to the log, she's not gonna tell you these informations that she had. And maybe she truly has one because she was walking into the woods with her log, you know, to remember it, the good days. But yes, now we have more connections between characters and between Laura and all of these characters. Like, we knew that she was helping Audrey's brother, Johnny, by giving him lessons. He's 27 years old, 3rd grade. For me it seemed a little autistic, you know, with autistic issues, but she said that he has emotional issues. But that's how she's connected, you know, to the hotel and everything which is going on right there. So, you know, maybe she knows about some mysteries going on right there, with the fact that Catherine is sleeping with that guy, making business with that guy to go against Josie. All of that, maybe also with how she's working with Leland. Like, Laura can have information about that. You know, because of the fact that Laura is really connected with all of these characters, maybe she knows all of their secrets. Maybe one of them chose to kill her because of that. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, so Audrey, Johnny, Leland who is working there. I don't have the name of the other guy who is working there, who was sleeping with Catherine. Julie is working there also. Audrey, dad and mom, I don't have their names, but I'm not sure that they are really important to know their names, you know. Ed and Nadine. Ed is James' uncle. Ed is sleeping with Norma, cheating his wife with Norma. Norma is with Hank. Again, I'm not sure that we saw Hank at some point. Laura is connected to them because Laura was helping Norma with that program. You know, maybe she knew that we had a cheating affair right there, something going on between Norma and Ant, and that's why she's connected to them, to these 4 characters. She was also giving lessons to Josie, so that's why maybe she's connected to Josie, Pete, Catherine. So maybe she knew that Josie was sleeping with the sheriff, or maybe she knew about Catherine playing against Pete, all of that. I mean, against Pete and Josie. She said to Josie that she knows how it felt like when she lost her husband. Laura, did you lose someone that you loved? That person died, that person disappeared, that person left you? Oh, and we have also that information that Laura had sex, you know, sexual things with 3 different persons. Maybe one who raped her, the killer, the serial killer. What about the 2 other ones? Did they rape her or not? We don't have the confirmation of that, you know. Her parents, Leland and Sarah. Sarah, her screams, I knew that it was because she was afraid of something, someone, and you know that vision that she had, it's someone that she's afraid of. We don't know who is that person. I still think that she's feeling guilty about something. I don't know why, I still have that impression. The psychiatrist at the end, the fact that he's the one who found the necklace, how could he know where to find it? It means that he followed them. you know, Donna and James, none of them told him where to find this necklace, so he didn't find it just like that by himself, so he followed them right there. Laura was making tapes to him. They seem pretty intimate, you know, these tapes, more than what, you know, like your relationship with your psychiatrist should be. Like, it was more than that. She's saying that James is dumb. Laura, I'm surprised. I really thought that she was in love with James. She was cheating Bobby with him, but she was truly in love with James. Now I have a doubt, you know, by saying that he's so dumb, by saying also that she knows what it is to lose someone that you love that much to Josie. It's almost like she loved someone else than Bobby and James, and she lost that person. Do you understand what I mean? At least maybe losing that person because that person left her or disappeared or was killed, it was maybe the beginning of her taking drugs and all. She said to the psychiatrist that she had the impression to be followed by someone into the woods. And you know, the fact that he's crying like that at the end, looking at the necklace, I don't know if it's because he was in love with Laura and he sees the necklace, the proof that she loved someone else, or it's because of what she's telling him right there, or it's because also of the fact that maybe he killed her. Like, I think that he's gonna be my first official suspect. Him and that guy, I think that it was the same one who was into this elevator when they met the psychiatrist into the first episode, and that one went to the morgue, I think. I think that it's the same person, so we don't know anything about that person, but I think that it was the same person. Maybe you can be my second official suspect. I don't appreciate, you know, for sure, a lot of relationships right there. Like, you know, for example, I said it, the fact that Donna and James, they are going together like that just after the death of Laura. Laura, she was supposed to be the love of your life. I'm really like, why? How can you switch so easily? But at the same time, at the end, it seems to be really into that new relationship with Donna, so I'm like, okay. But see how it began, I'm not sure of it. But clearly, I'm not really bothered by that relationship. I'm more bothered by all of the other ones. Like, everyone is cheating someone with someone else into this town. And all of the guys seem to be violent with their girls. Like, really, Leo with Shelly, Mike with Donna. You know, there is a lot of violence into these relationships and a lot of cheating things. Bobby was cheating Laura, Laura was cheating Bobby, maybe not just with James. Catherine is cheating on Pete, Ed is cheating on Nadine, Norma is cheating on her husband, Shelly is cheating on Leo, like everyone is cheating everyone else. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure of the representation of all of these relationships on screen. I can understand that for a story like that, it's bringing a lot of things which are interesting, but clearly none of these relationships for now seem really, really nice, like, except maybe for the Doctor and Aileen. They are the only characters for now that I don't have anything a little, you know, weird, bad to say about them. And they are also the only relationships that maybe I believe into for now. All of the other ones, I'm really like, you're really bringing luggage with you. All of these people. I'm thinking again about the log lady. Can she be an Easter egg, you know, in each episode? Can we see her at the back, you know, of into each episode? I would love that. Okay, that was a cool episode, but like I said, bringing a lot of information, mostly about connections between characters and Laura being connected to all of them. I think that she knew the secrets of everyone at the end, Laura, by being connected with all of them like that. And maybe, in fact, it's one of them who killed her. Oh no, there is that later thing. Ah! You know, I still want to discuss about that serial killer who killed that other girl, who she was, you know, her age, what she was doing. How can it be connected, you know, these two murders together? And I'm not forgetting Ronette, all of what happened to her, I'm not forgetting it. But I'm not sure that we can connect it to Laura's case neither. Do you understand what I mean? We'll see, and I'm gonna discover that maybe a little more this afternoon with a new episode, but it's gonna be in some hours for me. For you, it's gonna be in another video. So it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.